Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy LB and welcome back to my new tutorial video. Guys, today in this video I'm going to show you how to import the 3D model into your video by using this Adobe After Effects. Guys, for making this effect you must have the new version of this software, Adobe After Effects 2025, because there is some features which you are going to use which is not located for all the one. That reason why you have to use this Adobe After Effects 2025. So now as you see here guys, I'm in Adobe After Effects. You see I'm using the new version 2025. So now I'm going to create the new composition by clicking here, and then for example my composition name, it is called comp 1. So now you have to jump here on this 3D render, and then you must choose this advanced 3D. That reason why you have to use this new version, because this advanced 3D is not located for the old version. Okay, so you have to enable the advanced 3D and then you press OK. You see guys, I have already created my own composition. So now and I'm going to import the video first. So my video which I'm going to use, so let me use this video. Okay, and then I have to drop it here down for this composition. Okay, so now let me try to use like 10 seconds. So I have to trim this workspace, so I just want to use the 10-second, right? And then right click here and then click here on trim, come to work area. Okay, so now this is my timeline, it is 10 seconds. Guys, as you see here, my video, how my video it is. So first let me mute this audio of this video. Place L on your keyboard and then let me remove this audio. This is nice. Guys, when you play this video here on your software, you see how my video it is. Okay, it is handheld video. So and I'm going to track, first I'm going to track this video, okay, by using this tracking camera. Before, you have to make sure this blue line, it is here on the beginning of your clip, it is on the first frame of your clip. So now you click here on this track camera and then you have to wait just a few seconds. So guys, as you see here, the tracking is already done, and then as you see here for my video clip, I received some tracking point. Okay, this is my tracking point which I'm going to use. Guys, for this point which I'm going to use for attaching that 3D models or for this video, so now you see I have to find this tracking point which is on the floor. So guys, before you make the track, before you choose the tracking point, it depends what the kind of 3D models you have. Guys, for me, I try to download this 3D model house. Okay, so cause I'm going to attach this 3D model house on my video, cause it will be touching it there on the floor. So that reason why I have to choose the tracking point which is on the floor. Okay, so and then you have to download these 3D models. For example, shout out to this Andy Woodheld who did these models. Okay, so now you have to download for this model, you have to click here for download 3D models, and then you can use this GBL format or GLTF format. Okay, you can use one of these. Okay, that is cool. So now let me back here for my Adobe After Effects. Okay, and then I'm going to choose the floor point which I can now use. Okay, let me choose this one and then right click here on it and then create solid and camera. Okay, you see guys, I have already received this track solid. Okay, so you see how the track solid it is going. This is nice, it is attaching here on the floor. This is perfect. Okay, so the things I have to do, for example, when your track solid is, it is not where you can click here to open up and then open up this transform, and then you have to make sure to balance it well. Okay, to attach it well on this flow, something like this. You have to use this X, Y, Z and rotation, okay, for attaching it well on the floor. Okay, so and then let me increase the size of it, something like this. Yeah, this is nice. Even you can use this icon for rotating somewhere. Okay, front, left, right, up and down, something like this. Okay, like that. So now, and I'm going to import my 3D models. Okay, so now Control plus A. So, and I have to find my models, my 3D models. Yeah, it is this one. It has the format of Blender. Okay, there is no problem. As you see here, guys, I downloaded the GLB file. Okay, so now I have to open it, and then I have to move it down here on the timeline, and then have to click here on make comp size. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, and then you click okay, guys. So now this is my house. This is how my house is, and then I have to open this layer and then open this transform, and I'm going to also use the scale. Okay, yeah, the scale, something like this, to rotate my house. Even I can use, yeah, this one too. Okay, so let me move it here because it will be attached on here, so I have to rotate it well, something like this. Yeah, maybe this is nice. Yeah, this is nice. And then, guys, when you play, you see this video, if all these 3D models, it is not already touched on my track solid. So that reason why I have to close this solid one like this, and then I have hold shift on your keyboard and then use this parent link, which is here, and then you have to link it with this track solid one. Okay, you see, guys, it becomes small. So now let me click S, and then I have to scale it again, and then let me move it up like this. Even I can put it down like this. Okay, so when I play, you see it is already touches on my flow. And then, so let me try to unmute this track solid one, and then I have to put it well here on the flow, something like this. Even you can increase the scale, there is no problem. Okay, because it depends, you can scale it too big or scale it too out, it is your choice. Okay, so now when I play, guys, you see how my 3D is already touched on the floor. Guys, this looks nice, looks better, this is amazing effect. Okay, guys, you see how it is. So, and then I'm going to show you how you can setting the light. Guys, you see here the 3D models, it maybe you can choose the 3D models which have different light, same as your video. So that reason why you have to balance the light with your 3D models with your video. So let me create the light. You have to create new light here. Okay, so and then you have to choose the environment, then you press OK. So and then I'm going to import my HDRI. So guys, you have to download also HDRI. For example, I can go here, for example, I can go here on Polyhaven. So the Polyhaven also, it has an HDRI Polyhaven. Okay, so you see this Polyhaven, it has some different HDRI which you can use for you. Okay, it is this one. So this is different HDRI you can download. If you want to download some one of these, you can choose, for example, this one, and then you choose the format which you want, or 4K, 8K, 2K, something like this, and then you download. So now here I have some HDRI which have been already downloaded. The reason why I'm going to import on my Adobe After Effects is this one. It is in 2K, and then I have to open it, and then I have to move it down here, and then you have to mute this eye of this HDRI. So now you have to click this environment light that you have been created, and then you open up, and then you have to choose this HDRI which I have already imported on it. Okay, So and then you see how my house it is changed. Okay, so here you can open up this transform, and then here you can rotate your light. You see guys, I am rotating the light. You see how this house it is. Okay, even to here you can rotate the light, looks like this. You see here you can increase the intensity of your light if you want to make the bright of your 3D models. If you want to reduce the light, so you can use this intensity. You see guys, maybe let me pray and let's see how it is. Guys, you see how my 3D models is. This is nice, this is nice guys, this is amazing. So and then guys, here for this lighting you can enable, you have to make sure this cast shadow it is enabled. So you have to make sure, for example, you can put it the 3D models on the footage with it is very sunny, and then when you try to rotate the light something like that by using this transform X and Y, maybe the 3D models also brings the light there on the floor. That reason why you have to enable this cast shadow. Okay, and then you press OK. So this is how you can attach, how you can put these models there on the floor. Depends what kind of the model you are putting on it, and depend what the footage you are using. Guys, if you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and drop the comment down below. Let me know what did you think. See you in next video. Peace.